Hi there, Gary here from Longsons. I'm going to take you on a brief video tour of this absolutely fabulous, charming 3-bedroom bungalow we have situated on the outskirts, in a rural location on the outskirts of the Norfolk village of Cranworth. Okay, so there's the bungalow, sat there at the end of the gravel driveway. We've got these nicely manicured lawns with box hedging to the perimeter there. There's also it's more like a wildflower area to the other side behind the hedge there. There is also a garage over there. I'll pop around there and show you that in a moment. Got some established trees as well throughout. So the property is technically a semi-detached bungalow, but it is only just attached to the neighbouring property on the end there. So it's pretty much detached, but technically semi-detached. The property is accessed via these double remote control motorised gates, as demonstrated there. So I'll show you the property location as well while we've got the gates opening up for us. So we're on Hook Lane, pretty quiet lane with fields to one side, and we're just on the outskirts of Cranwick in the village of Cranwick in Norfolk. So we've got fields as well to the rear of the property. The property's set within some pretty large grounds, as you'll see as we're wandering around. There is an awful lot to see, to be fair, with this one, so I'd better crack on. So we've got another area here laid to lawn, shrubs and plants. There's parking to the side of the property. There's further parking here, also to the side. Wherever you look in the grounds around the property, there's little nooks and crannies everywhere, little areas tucked away. So we've got a good sized garage here, nicely tucked away. There's another store, wooden store there. So garage there with electric light and power. There is that's a remote control motorised roller door to the front. Now we'll just head round the side here, and there is an entrance door into the garage at the rear there as well. There's obviously all this land here comes with the property. There is a great deal more land out to the rear as well, as you will see towards the end of the video. I'll pop out and just show you the rear garden as well. So to the side we've got this further garden areas as well. Well maintained shrubs and plants throughout. There's a little archway here, takes us into another side garden. I'm going to use the word delightful. It really is. Gated access out to the rear, and there we are looking back out to the front. So well, that's the outside front. So before we head out to the rear, I'll show you the property interior. So firstly, we're into entrance hall stroke reception room. There's Hammond tiles to the floor. There's another entrance door on the side that opens out to there's another garden area to the rear there. I'll just show you that through the window. We've got an awful lot of garden to see to the rear, so we'll just look at that one through the window. There is this lovely old sink unit here as well. Space this could be used as a dining room as it's currently set up, or a study area. There's a built-in storage cupboard there, and this one is cloakroom with WC and a wash basin. So the property is double glazed throughout. It is oil-fired central heating, but it's also got solar panels in the rear garden, providing low-cost electric or free electric, and Also a modest annual feed-in tariff as well. And there's also, I've spotted some battery storage for the solar panels as well, so you can use that power as long as them batteries are topped up as well from the solar panels. So yeah, very cost effective. Anyway, we've now wandered into the kitchen. So we've got these bespoke fitted sort of shelving units with the work surface over, all in keeping with the character and charm of the property. Space there for a range style oven with extractor hood over. Butler style enamel sink units with the enamel drainer as well, and built-in pantry. Pavement tiles to the floor again as well. And there's a further kitchen area extends out to the side here as well. And then there's a door through to one of two reception rooms. So we've got lounge, a nice sized lounge area, lounge stroke sitting room, and there is a fireplace there with open fireplace in situ, windows to the front and side, and there is also a built-in storage cupboard with shelving, and it's also got the a control unit for the solar panels in the rear garden, and there we have the battery backup for the solar panels as well, or battery storage I should say, not backup. And then we've got a door through to the really good sized dining room with, again, fireplace with open fire in situ, window to the front. So really good sized room. And then we have an inner hall. It runs the length of the bungalow. There's a good sized storage cupboard to the end there. And then doors off to the various rooms. So while we're down here, we'll head in and have a look at bedroom one. So really good sized double bedroom with fitted wardrobes and window to the front. Now heading back down the hallway, we have bedroom two. Another really good sized double bedroom. Again, window to the front. And then bedroom three. Smaller of the three bedrooms, but still a decent sized bedroom. And window again to the front. And then we have bathroom. So we have a bathroom suite comprising bath with mixer tap and hand shower attachments, WC, wash basin set within fitted cabinets. There's a built-in cupboard that's housing the hot water cylinder, and obscure glass window to the rear. Okay, so that, I believe, is the property interior. I don't think I've missed any rooms. So we've still got a lot to see outside. So get my shoes back on and we'll head back out the entrance door into the side garden and then through the gates into the rear garden. So firstly, as you can see, there's this large area laid to concrete, ideal for situating these large solar panels, which are certainly earning their keep on a day like this. So they're situated there. We've got established trees, shrubs. There's a good sized wooden shed. And then off to this side, it does all extend way beyond the solar panels down the bottom there. But we're slowly making our way down there. But firstly, to the side here, we head through these established trees. We have this really nice vegetable growing area. It's laid to lawn, all well maintained, as you can see. Some fruit trees and raised vegetable growing beds, fruit cages and greenhouse. And then we're back out on the concrete area. So that's where we came. So we're going to head along this little lane here, around this shrubbery. Is that a word? And then we could continue back through there. But I'm going to turn left. And then we have this further large lawned area to the rear. So we're now behind the solar panels. Some obviously established trees here. We have remains here of what I believe, I'm guessing actually, is an old World War bomb shelter. So we've got the remains there of a bomb shelter. And then as we continue down here, we have these large outbuildings. So we have this one here, very useful and currently being used as a workshop. So really good size. And then we have this much larger one on the other side, which is a bit more dilapidated than the one we've just been in. That one needs a bit of attention. There's very nice established shrubs and plants in this middle section here. And then we've got these fine wooden gates here, which open out to a further area to the rear, with this other really large workshop to the rear, which I also believe possibly requires some attention as well before being usable. And then to the rear, there's the perimeter of the property with fantastic open countryside to the rear. So beautiful location. And as you can see, plenty of land or garden space for the property as well. But not quite finished out here in the garden yet. To the side of this area laid to lawn, there's also an area which has been fenced off and used for chicken run. Can't see any chickens in there at the moment, but yeah, that's what it's been used for. Okay, so that was the brief, or as brief as I could keep it, video tour of this fabulous, charming 3-bedroom bungalow situated in substantial grounds in a rural location just on the outskirts of the Norfolk village of Cranworth. Thank you for watching.